Welcome back to another For the Win podcast. For the Win gets political. We're talking about the only thing that matters right now, which is the crazy week, last 12 days in American politics, the assassination attempt. That's the first half of the podcast. In the second half, we get into the Xbox news. But yeah, crazy times, and we're playing Call of Duty. So buckle up, Call of Duty Zombies. Assassination attempts, it's all happening on this episode For the Win. Welcome back to the For the Win podcast. It has been 12 days, and a lot has happened, including an assassination attempt on a former president. But before we talk about that, let's get into some comments on last week's episode, because you guys leave comments, and we're hard committed to reading them. So Padlock Gaming TV, he left fire emojis. Thank you.
Padlock.
Appreciate that. The episode is fire. Bjorn, classic commenter, always good. Great video. I like your balanced approach considering the pros and cons of Xbox Game Pass. Also, you're justified in your thoughts that Microsoft has to raise prices like everyone else. I'm not currently a member of Game Pass. I was when I had an Xbox Series S. My main thought is the fact that none of these streaming services are really straightforward. We live in more complicated times regarding WoW on Xbox. I think they need to bring WoW Classic back. I also agree that just buying games is just easier, maybe mentally, than Games Pass Ultimate subscription. I'm also just buying a few games this year, but they're now mostly PC games as I don't have a modern Xbox, just an Xbox 360. All I have is a modern gaming laptop with an RTX 3050. Instead of spending money on Game Pass, I'm just building up my physical 360 collection. Aren't you doing that too, John?
I wish. I'm not currently buying 360
you're not like
games.
actively.
Yeah. I have a 360 and I had re-downloaded like all the old games that I had purchased digital copies for and going back through and messing around with some of those, but yeah.
Nice. And he finished off saying, only way I think I would return to Game Pass is if they brought out an Xbox handheld that required it. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they work that out with the Xbox handheld. Like, say I buy the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 disc. I download it onto my Xbox. Now, do I transfer that over to my, because the handheld won't have a disk drive, so how is that gonna work? Are you gonna be able to just like hold it up next to your Xbox and do like a Bluetooth transfer or a file transfer, internet transfer of the files? I don't know. That'll be interesting to see how that works. But the last comment from Aswanth Kumar, I can't even read that, 8757. He said, hey brother, can you help me to see my girlfriend? We're in a long distance relationship. It's almost 6 months I haven't seen her. I really miss her. Heartbreak. Please help. All right, well, sorry man, can't help you there.
Words of advice.
Great comment though.
Long distance never works, just end it. Sorry.
True. Yeah, just call it quits, brother. That's what I'd say.
When they say it's mutual, it never is. But
it never is. It never is. Oh man. Ain't that the truth? So John, where were you on Saturday when news broke that there was by the way, everyone, we are going to get to some Xbox news
Call of Duty.
So if you don't want to hear us talk about the assassination attempt and just all the details around it and how just crazy it is and our thoughts, you can skip to the second half of this episode, and we're going to talk about some Xbox stuff. But it's kind of hard not to like talk about some of the biggest event in U.S. history in a very, 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 very long time. So we're just gonna have some fun, shoot the breeze while we shoot some zombies in Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3 Game Pass today, which is pretty cool.
First Call of Duty ever on Game Pass. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Oh, hold on. Gotta agree to the code of conduct here. Help us keep the game fair, safe, and fun for everyone by agreeing to all aspects of Call of Duty Code of Conduct. Treat everyone with respect, compete with integrity, and stay vigilant. What does that even mean? I acknowledge. Did you acknowledge the Code of Conduct, John?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna not acknowledge it in my heart, though.
So I haven't played zombies since literally World at War. So I have no idea what they've changed and how much more in-depth and complicated they made it. It used to be a pretty simple game type. You know, you could kill zombies, survive. There's like a buy round and all that kind of stuff. But now I think it's just kind of gotten way over the top with all of the things. People will probably roast our loadouts and setups and everything. So,
yeah, dude, I haven't played zombies in 15 years or something. Like I never was into even Call of Duty to begin with, so this could be an absolute dumpster fire. But where were you? Let's get into this assassination attempt, because this is like the crazy. I could not believe what I was reading, and it's so much so that Micah tried to call me. He was like, just like blowing up my phone because he wanted to break the news to me. Yeah. He's like, why is this guy calling me? And then I saw my texts. But where were you? What were you doing? Because I feel like this is one of those things where you're never going to forget where you were, right?
Yeah, no, I was outside shoveling wood chips in my yard, and my wife got a call from Checked Out Doc saying somebody shot the president. And immediately just like went to my phone and went on X and was just like, what is happening? And it like completely derailed our day, essentially. Because it was just like, wait, what? And so, you know, there's just so much like confusion and chaos over what was happening, what actually happened, and what was going on. And it's crazy to think about because it's now, you know, we're recording this on Wednesday, July 24th. It almost
like 12 days later
seems like old news because so much just crazy crap has happened in between that day and now that it's just like, oh yeah, that did happen. And now it's like, oh, Joe Biden's not running for president anymore. Countless scandals with online streamers and personalities, just all sorts of ridiculous stuff happening. So are these are zombies right here? Oh yeah.
Zombie. I just lit them up.
I don't know what that purple thing was.
No clue. So I was at a family reunion in San Jose, and I saw a missed call, and I wasn't gonna answer it because, you know, I'm at a family reunion and I'm there hanging out with people. But then I, like, towards the end of the family reunion, I actually checked my phone and I saw the text, and you guys were like blowing up the text chain. And my first thought, I was like, one, I wasn't actually surprised because, you know, if we've learned anything the last 4 years, actually, sorry, 8 years, because as soon as he got elected president, as soon as he decided to run, it all went downhill. But I've watched the last 8 years as the mainstream media they hate him. They hate Trump more than the devil himself. I mean, they've been calling him Hitler for 8 years, openly, blatantly. And it's not like, and not even like taking political sides. It's literally just a matter of fact. You just look up media from the last 8 years, and it's just like, yeah, they just openly call him Hitler all the time, right? So I was like, gosh dang it, dude, these people, you know what I mean? Like, they actually tried to kill him. But then my second thought was I was just like relieved that like he didn't, you know, he didn't die, and he got just clipped. I was like, thank God, because that would just, one, obviously you don't want someone to get shot and die, but two, it's like what that would have done to our country and society. I can't even like begin to think about. It'd just be crazy. So yeah, dude, crazy. And so then, yeah, I was locked to my phone, obviously, after that, and it was so funny because I like talked to Dad, and he didn't even like, he barely blinked. I was like, hey, I don't want to like drop a bomb on you right now. This is when we're like back at the hotel, but I'm like, did you hear about what happened with Trump? He's like, oh yeah, Mike's been keeping us updated, whatever. And then that was it. Like, he didn't even really bat an eye. I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm like, I just don't think he probably cares about politics as much. Like, he's older, you know what I mean? Like, obviously he cares, but he's not chronically online like we are. So I don't know if he like, you know, I don't know. It's just, I wasn't expecting the reaction because I was like, I'm still in like a little bit of a shock, and I'm just like checking every day to see what's going on with it. But
yeah,
it's crazy. The only thing crazier than it happening is, oh, I'm getting lit from something, is nothing is adding up. That's what's making this crazy. And I thought we should get into this because from the get-go, first of all, the fact that like it happened and this kid was able to circumvent the Secret Service, and fire shots on the most secure and well-protected, or maybe the second most secure and well-protected person in the country, is absolutely beyond me. What were the things that you immediately were like, this doesn't make any sense, and made you start to question what the heck is going on? Because I'll tell you right now, I am like a coin flip on whether this was like a setup, a inside job, a something. Like, I'm like 50-50 on this. There's some smoke here, and where there's smoke, there's fire. That's just where I'm at. But I'm turning into a, you know, tinfoil hatter over here because all these things don't make sense.
Right. Yeah, I think the first like videos that I saw were like from the front, right? And him like reaching for his ear and then like ducking down. And then I saw the counter sniper video, and like you hear the shots go off. And it was just like, oh, there's like a hellhound. A flaming dog just ran at me.
Ooh.
Oh, we're zombies. So the counter sniper video was like really weird to me. I don't know if it was like the edit that I saw or what.
Yeah.
Because you hear the shots, and then sorry, you hear the shots. Like, I guess the guys shoot first, and then like
right,
the counter snipers like make this weird movement, and it looks like return fire. But I was like, the way that they moved and like shot, it didn't seem like the counter sniper was like getting off like an accurate shot. So it almost didn't look like that particular counter sniper actually got the the kill shot on the guy.
Right.
Because it's like the shots went off and then he like jerked and like moved, and I don't know, it just like looked really weird and looked off. It wasn't like someone that was like lining up a shot and taking it. It was like a weird like jerky movement.
Yeah.
I'm
I saw that
picking
video.
I'm picking
And I
stuff
thought
up.
he was like more like almost in disbelief that it like couldn't believe that shots were fired, and then he like pulled back and was like lined up and took the shot again. You know what I mean? Like early on, like within the first 48 hours, people were like dogging on that sniper, and like he should have like, you know, so why didn't he take the shot sooner? Or like he you know, like flinched or whatever. But it was like I could totally see, and I know like that's what you're trained for and everything, but I could totally see a scenario where you're like, wait, is this really happening? Like there's no way. And then in like, you know, 1 second later you react and take the shot. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's even the most trained and human people. Like his reaction time is so much faster than what any of ours would be. You know, just to be like, oh, it's really happening. Okay, boom, boom, and then just like take the shot.
yeah. The other thing that was like weird about it though was like if you look at the layout of the area with that other building being like the only other building in the area, it's like where else would you be looking except at that roof? Like why didn't they see him as soon as he's like climbing up there? And then, you know, we find out later that like multiple people saw the dude climbing up the ladder and going up on the roof and being pointed out to law enforcement, Secret Service, and no one did anything. So yeah, it just got crazy very quickly, like as more videos started surfacing.
Yes. And there was a lot of things that don't make sense. So as it's all unfolded very rapidly, one of the big things was the fact that one, how does this kid get past Secret Service? Not just as a civilian, but with a massive rifle, a ladder to scale the roof, and full armor.
I just unleashed a hellhound or something in a doghouse.
Uh-oh.
Well, I killed it.
We gotta go to the snap point. He gets there, and when the head of the Secret Service, Chick, is asked, how come no one was on that roof? That's the most obvious place ever for someone to be.
Yeah.
She says, we identified that place.
Oh, do you see that thing up there?
Oh, 2-plate.
Do you see that creature up there?
Hold on, I need to equip this. Let's go to the snap point.
Yeah, you see that thing up there? On second story?
Let's go. Oh,
no,
yeah,
look.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Plate. Ooh, medium rucksack. Using my ult.
Maybe I wasn't hitting
Oh!
I wasn't hitting it.
Oh!
Oh! He threw me in the water.
I'm in the water too. Can I shoot in the water? What's going on? Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, you got knocked. Oh, ouch. You can shoot?
He's right behind you.
Plate up. I got to plate up. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. They can't hit me in the water.
I don't know.
Can't hit me in the water.
True.
Can't hit me in the water. I'm going to plate up. Oh, oh, oh.
You almost got him.
Oh, you.
He's down. Oh.
Come on. Oh, go, 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 go. Wait, how do I revive? Oh, so when they identified, when they were asked about the spot, she was like, oh, the roof was too sloped. It was dangerous. And no, that didn't fly. Immediately, that didn't fly at all. Because you look at the roof and it's almost flat ground. Like, no exaggeration. It is, you know, a 2-degree incline. Like, it's nothing. And so, boom, there's another thing. Not adding up at all.
Right.
Secret Service were underneath in the barn below. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? So, just all these things are just like, what are we...
I missed the zip
what
line.
is going... What are we doing here? Oh, reward gift. Hold up.
So this zombies is like way different than
Yeah, I remember the other zombies being more like you're just in like a small little map.
Yeah.
And you're just cruising. Let me get this gift real quick.
This is almost like
so, there's been too many things that aren't adding
up.
Is
that what it is?
Reward rift. Elemental pop can. I don't know. What do we do?
We'll get a stronghold key card.
So the whole thing is just it is not adding up at all, and the Secret Service director of the Secret Service, she refused to resign.
Yeah, she was questioned by Congress.
Yep.
And they like went in on her.
Both sides.
Like, crazy.
Republicans, Democrats. Ooh, a lot of zombies up here.
There's like poison in there or something.
And then they asked her to resign a bunch of times, and she didn't. And then after the hearing, she did.
Yep.
Which is so weird. And then President Biden goes on X and says, "Thank you for your service. You were awesome." And it's like, hold up. First of all, she wasn't awesome. Because she failed at her job and potentially sent the country.
Miserably.
Her failure almost sent the country into potentially a civil war of sorts. So no, I'm not thanking you for your service, friendo. But then, like, even weirder, then, like, a few days later, Biden, who the media has told us for the last couple years is in great health, sharp as a tack, better than ever, sharper than ever, says he's resigning and he's dropping out of the presidential race, even though he was elected in the primaries and a majority of the country wants to vote for him for president.
I don't know what this purple thing is when I'm shooting it.
Yeah, let it rip. And he does it on X, just puts out a post, and then doesn't address the actual country for like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 days.
Yeah, nobody knows where he's at.
He doesn't like talk to people. And it's just the most bizarre thing. Oh, here's a skull. Insta-kill. A lot of zombies here. A lot of zombies. So, I don't know, man. It is just the most bizarre... Like,
Dude,
we're not
even
even, like...
saved me.
We're not even touching on, like... It's just been insane. So, I don't know, man. Oh, sniper rifle? Do I... Oh, hold up. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. And then you throw in everyone like making it, using it, and twisting the narrative to, you know, suit whatever they want to, you know, whatever they want it to be and make their side look better.
Yeah.
But it's insane, dude. It is ooh, no scope. Insane. So anyways, we can
what does all this have to do with Xbox? Well, I don't know. I don't have a segue for that. When are they going to bring Trump to Warzone? They should have whoever
crazy.
Whoever is the presidential nominees.
You know that, right?
Whoever's the presidential nominees for 2024. They shouldn't get skins in Warzone.
Dude, a Kamala Harris and Trump skin, and all the proceeds go to their party. Their fundraising. I would support that. That'd be crazy, right? The Trump Warzone skin would go so hard, though. And then he emotes and lifts his fist in the air, dude.
We have a bigger hitbox than Kamala Harris. Whoa, these guys have guns?
Oh, yeah. Zombies with... Oh, they're like mercenaries.
Oh, weird.
Oh, shoot this drone. Shoot this drone. It's messing up my HUD.
Where is it?
Counter UAV.
Just killed a sniper down there.
So there's like mercenaries on here. That's kind of crazy. This is kind of a fun, chill mode. I feel like Henry would have fun with this, actually. We play this with Henry. Well, there is plenty of Xbox news, so we don't need to bore people with the details of a...
zombies just came out of the ground. It's like we killed them and then they became zombies.
Ah. So, really cool. Call of Duty's on Game Pass, Modern Warfare 3. Kind of a secret drop today. They just kind of... There was some rumors, but they tweeted out yesterday, like, hey, Modern Warfare 3, get ready, you can play it now, which makes me very happy because I did not buy this game. And I didn't want to buy this game, but it's fun to be able to play this for free, for the price of Game Pass.
Yeah, what's the background with you not being a Call of Duty guy? Why is that? Why is that?
Well, I mean, Halo ruined everything. We had a superior game that we could play, so that's what we played. I mean, when we were given...
I think it would be worth mentioning for maybe some of our younger viewers that there used to be an intense rivalry between Halo and Call of Duty players. Back in the Halo 3, Call of Duty 4 days, is you either played Call of Duty or you played Halo 3. Very few people crossed over, at least like hardcore players crossed over in between games.
Yeah, definitely. There was the Halo crew, and then there was Call of Duty crew. And yeah, I was definitely all Halo all the time. But I like the skill gap that Halo provides. I've never been a fan of the casualness of Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the super fast time to kill, the spray and pray. I understand at a very high level that this game, there is a skill gap and it takes skill, but it's still like one of the most casual brain dead shooters around, and I will argue that to my dying breath.
Yeah, I mean, it's very mainstream.
Whereas Halo definitely presented a massive skill gap that it was very fun to engage with. And so, with maybe a time to kill that wasn't as fast and weapons that really required a lot of skill to use.
Oh, I call that exfil helicopter. I don't know if we wanted to do that.
I don't know. A lot of guys out here, though. I like it. Oh, God. Nuke?
I just got a nuke.
But yeah, I just haven't been Call of Duty. I've always liked the casual modes like this. And yeah, there used to be a great rivalry, but what happened was Call of Duty kept doing what they do, and they stayed true to their gameplay and their style and just kept evolving around that. And Halo completely abandoned their play style and what made Halo Halo, and tried to become like Call of Duty with Halo 4 and everything like that. And so, oh, behind us! Turn around! Oh, we got an exfil, huh?
I just jumped in. Oh, there's a zombie on the... Oh, there's a big guy.
Shoot him off!
Wow, I got downed in the helicopter?
Oh, no.
There's like...
I'm coming.
There's like a lot of zombies.
Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I just killed them all. Wait, I don't have a self-revive. Get it? No! It's taking off without me!
Wait, what just...
Go! No!
Successfully
no.
exfil in Modern Warzone.
No, don't leave me.
I don't even know what happened.
No. I'll never give up. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that being said, one of my earliest Call of Duty memories was a friend got the first Call of Duty on PC, and at the time, we had original Xbox, and we were playing like Halo and Halo CE and stuff like that when the first Call of Duty came out. Because the first Call of Duty, I believe, came out in, let's see, it was a long time
let's run that
ago
back.
now.
Yeah, it was forever ago.
So the first one came out in 2003. So, we had the original Xbox and we were playing Halo, and I remember a friend, and we were even playing, even before Xbox, I was playing like Medal of Honor and some of those games. And it was a time when like there were so many World War II games. There's so many World War II games. But Call of Duty was like, it was just like much more intense and fast paced, even just like the campaign, very cinematic and all that. But one of my earliest Call of Duty memories was when the 360 came out and Call of Duty 2, and we would just walk down to the Walmart by our house, and they used to have a 360 demo station set up, and there was one level of Call of Duty 2, and we would just go there and play the 360 demo of Call of Duty 2 just like over and over. Whenever we went to Walmart, I would just beeline it for the 360 demo. I remember I think it was at a LAN party I think we were playing Halo 2, and we all just like made a Walmart run, and it was like 1 a.m. back when Walmart was actually open 24 hours. And we just stood in front of the Call of Duty 360 display and were playing it until a Walmart employee came and turned it off and said we had to leave. It's like, dude, we're just playing the demo like over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm in your squad anymore. Oh, there I am. There you are.
Yeah.
It just switched to someone named Jumpman, and they were level 854.
Bro,
I don't know what that was about.
When you exfiltrated without me, it literally just pulled you out of our party.
Really?
It's like, no, you can't be partied up anymore. Yeah.
Weird.
Oh yeah. So here's the things that are going on. College football came out, which led to a big spike in Xbox sales, especially Xbox Series S. And what's crazy is the $100 version that gave you early access to College Football 25. EA reported that over 2.8 or something million people bought that version.
Jeez.
And we're playing it, which you can do the math on that. It's the most insane thing ever. And Microsoft got into it with FTC again. Capcom Fighter is not on Xbox. Xbox misses out again. And the Halo TV show got canceled. Can we talk about that? I kind of want to talk about that.
Yeah, really quick about college football. It's kind of hilarious. A lot of people that bought it that were Xbox One owners were very upset when they found out that their game didn't work on their console, because as we all know, the NCAA football is current gen only, so PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. And not Xbox One. But
right,
Xbox, in all their infinite wisdom, have named their consoles Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Series X, Xbox One X, and
Yep.
what's even more confusing is that
Let's take the stronghold.
Madden 25,
Whoops.
Madden 25 is coming to Xbox One. It's not skipping. And there's actually already a Madden 25 released years ago on Madden's 25th anniversary. So people are like, wait, so Madden 25 works, but NCAA football doesn't. And wait, there which Madden 25 like works? And then and so it's just like this whole thing of like, when are we just gonna like name things so they make sense? Like, it's just insane.
More current gen gaming shenanigans.
It's just like finally catching up, and like Madden 25, and now Madden 25 is coming out again.
Whoa, they're throwing like meat at me or something. Those T-bones or something.
They're trying to attract the hellhounds to you.
Oh, is that what that is?
I think so. So, anyways, yeah, we can talk about the Halo TV show.
Yeah, so it got canceled. And thank God for it, because nothing drives me crazier when crap shows keep getting renewed. Like, that drives me nuts when it's something so bad.
Behind you.
Gets renewed. But, like, I don't know what on earth they were expecting when you have one of the greatest stories in video game history, in one of the most popular games in video game history, and they go to make a TV show and they completely ignore the entire story and completely do something like totally different. It has nothing to do with anything that made the game so great. Mm-hmm. And then you wonder why it's like no one's watching it and this sucks.
Yeah.
I just cannot understand the people who greenlight these things, these like executives and producers who they are so what's the word? Disconnected from reality. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just so wild to me. So I was very happy to see that, and even happier to see the rumors of, did you see who was rumored to be interested in picking up the Halo?
Yeah,
series?
I saw, again, a rumor, and it seems like a pretty far out there rumor to me, but Christopher Nolan of Interstellar and Dark Knight fame.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously, one of my all-time favorite directors obviously would be redonkulous if he did.
Insane.
It's just like a dream.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty out there. Like, I would, what would I do if that came true? Yeah, I don't even know. I would throw.
I got downed by a shock trooper. Guys with guns over here in
light
armor.
my Xbox on fire if that happened. That's how crazy I think that is. I'm trying to get to you. Are you is that a nuke?
There's a ton of guys over here.
We need to stick together. Oh, guns.
Can you kill them and revive me?
I'm trying. Dude. Oh, this guy.
I'm right behind you. Quick. I'm dead.
I can't. It did a reload. Oh, it's reviving. It's a long revive. Okay. these idiots shooting at me. You're not dead. You're just wounded.
I kind of just charged in there, and they just had a lot of armor and weren't dying, so...
Dude, they have a car. I don't really know what's going on, but...
I picked up, like, this contract thing.
What's this rocket ship doing?
Are you serious?
Fighting guys at this rocket ship? I'm overloading the extractor.
Oh, we're supposed to disable those. We didn't. Well, failed that mission.
What? Why isn't it? Oh, I'm trying to do it. It's not doing anything. I don't know what's going on, man. The country's on fire. They tried to assassinate Trump.
Great.
And then...
Dude, these shock troopers are crazy.
That's not good. And then, like, a week later, he goes out and shoots under 50 with Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah. In fairness, that was filmed, like, in early July.
Yeah. True, true.
Got a gas mask. So...
You need
yeah.
to plate up.
I only have 2 plates.
It was wild.
So
I say
it's
good
been a
riddance
wild
to the
day in
TV
America.
show.
Yeah, I only ever watched maybe... I think I watched like 2, 3 episodes of it from season 1.
Same.
And didn't do anything for me. And so, yeah, I was not interested. But, I mean, it's like crazy because there's... Whoa. Where did that zombie come from?
The ground.
I don't want a riot shield.
Oh, easy. Easy there.
It's just crazy, like, with all these things. Like, it is possible to make, like, a good show out of a video game. Like, look at Fallout, look at Last of Us. Like, it's possible. You just have to get people in charge that love the source material, are familiar with the source material. You know, you don't have to, like, please all the fans, but it's like you have to at least, like, acknowledge that they exist and throw in things, a little bit of fan service here and there to, like, you know, I don't know, make them feel seen a little bit, that, you know, their favorite video game ever is, like, getting treated with respect, you know.
Right. Respect. That's the key word, and I think that's what is missing from a lot of, like, these TV shows today. It is, like, really obvious that the creators, especially, like, the producers and the executives, directors, they don't respect the fans. They don't respect the consumer. Mm-hmm. And there's a big attitude of, like, oh, if you don't like it, it's your problem type of vibe. Right. You see that in Star Wars. Like, like, all of Disney, like, is cursed with that mentality. You saw that in the Halo show. You see that in just tons and tons of media where it's like the fans are the problem. And it's like, that's crazy talk.
Right. And like, I don't even particularly care if the actors themselves like are in love with the source material or even familiar with it. Because I mean, you can watch interviews of like Harrison Ford back in the Star Wars days, and you know he's just thinks it's all like a big joke, you know. But like whoever's directing, producing, like they have to at least, they gotta be familiar with it. They gotta understand it. They have to like, you know, love, at least have some, you know, some like, I don't know, just like anything, some sort of feeling of like
for it.
being proud of working on it, you know.
Yeah, come back here. I got this contract. No, I think you're 100% right. And that's definitely like what's missing. It's mostly just been cash grab stuff, and it failed. And I'm glad it failed. I'm so glad it failed because lessons learned. Like the only way change happens is when these big companies and stuff learn that, like, yeah, when you do crap like this, guess what? It fails and you lose money. And that's ultimately like what it comes down to. So they just need to lose the money, and then they'll give it a better shot next time, you know? And I'm totally fine with that. So no lost sleep over the Halo TV show going away at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like literally the whole entire history of Halo, Master Chief's helmet his face has never been seen. Episode 2 of the Halo show. Take off his helmet, show his face. It's like, dude, even in The Mandalorian, they at least waited till like episode 8 or whatever. Like, give me a break,
like
dude.
Season finale of one of the,
because I would have been like, okay, you know, I get it. You want to give the actor credit and blah. You can communicate more emotion when the helmet's off, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. But it's like the fact that it was so early, like immediately when everyone's open to the idea of a Halo show and we're like, hey, this could be awesome. We're all on board. We're watching. And then it's like, helmet off. It's like, dude, that's never happened in the history of this lore. Like, we'd have no clue what this guy looks like, and then you're just like, oh, here it is. That's it. Immediately. Like, that's so insane. So that's how you knew straight from the jump, oh, this ain't gonna be great. Because they didn't care, you know? And then,
so
you know, it all unfolded from there.
I'm getting, like, destroyed.
Whoa, you're getting lit.
So we're not in the right spot for whatever is supposed to be happening. Because it's saying to stay in the environment.
Remain in environment. Analysis progress.
So it's going up a little. But it like wasn't working when we were on the roof, so I think we have to stay in this.
Alright, I'll stay in here. I feel like we should, I think this is, would be a fun mode to play with Henry. Get a whole crew together, because it's like DMZ, so everything you extract with, you keep.
Yeah.
So if you die and don't make it out, you lose all your weapons, so but you can run around here and get really good weapons, too. So I could honestly kind of get into this for some casual, just vibes. Plating up. Oh, I'm hurting.
Contract ended.
There we go.
Bonus points.
Reward rift.
Give me that reward. I need to find a buy station, I think.
All right. Let's go. Where to next? Extract or what?
I mean,
or there's a blue
I've got
spot over there.
$3,800 to buy stuff.
Yeah, I got 37.
Oh, look at the
Zip
map.
over there, huh? Dude, this map is huge. How do I zoom out? Zoom in, zoom out.
So
Oh
we're
my
just like on the
God, there's
outskirts.
so much.
We're just like in the level 1 threat area.
Oh, should we go into the heart of the beast? We got 5 minutes left on the pod. Should we go in the belly of the beast while we
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
do for the win?
So I
For the
marked a
win corner?
contract. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in?
We need a truck.
I know, I was
We need
trying
a
to zoom in
vehicle.
to find a vehicle. Because it is like a server. Like there's other players.
I see that now. But
But we're all on the
they're all on
same
a
side.
team. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like it. I'm not mad about it.
So here's a guy running around in pink.
One of the most
Being
underrated.
chased by a hellhound.
Oh, ow, 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 ow! Oh, so many guys on me. So many guys on me.
Yeah, keep your eye out for a vehicle on your map.
Dude. All right, I'm moving. I'm moving. Oh, is this a buy station? Oh,
Mystery
purchase a
box.
mystery box. Dude, they love gambling.
Oh.
Oh.
You gotta exfil with that, baby.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Dude. Yeah, we gotta get Henry on this.
DMZ zombies, basically. It's what it is.
I
All right,
wonder if
well,
he's
let's wrap up. And we both have been traveling a lot. That's why we didn't do pod last week. I was in San Jose. You were in Alaska. How was any highlights from the Alaska trip that you would like to share, or anything else on a personal note?
Alaska would be crazy to have LAN parties in the summer because it's light 24/7. So I was there for like 5 days and it was never dark the entire time I was there.
That's
So I'm like really curious what my life would be like if I lived there in the summer, because like I'm already like a night owl, and then if it was still just like daylight, like I don't know what my body would do. Like,
yeah.
it's just weird. It was just so trippy. So we saw Twisters, and our screening got out at these zombies a little tougher. Screening got out at 12:30 at night, and it was just like daylight.
Ooh, light. That's so crazy. Dude, light armor zombie?
So
It's a workaholic
it's
stream,
crazy.
though. You can just, like, stay up all day and work.
Yep. But stuff's still like closed at like 8 p.m. most of it, so it's missed opportunity, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So, what constitutes day drinking there? All drinking?
Yeah, I think a lot of people do because it's not a lot else to do there.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Dude, this is crazy. You got to shoot the armor off them.
Yeah, these zombies definitely take more hits.
Pack a punch.
It's like I think you need to like comb the outskirts to get like really good weapons, and then go in. I don't even know if I have good weapons or not, to be honest. It's just
Yeah, I just sniped that zombie in the head and he...
Oh, here's a bike cart over here.
Oh, behind you, behind you. Got him. Dude, you got guys chasing you. Oh, there's a friendly. Plate. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I was in San Jose for a bit. I drove up. And so I was on the road, had a family reunion. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm hurting, I'm hurting. Oh, there's a bunny. Save us, bunny. Shh. Don't forget you have an ult. I always forget that. I was in the San Jose family reunion. It was really great. Had, got to hang out with Dad for a little bit, and I actually got pretty emotional seeing, I was so surprised. I wasn't expecting it, or, you know how sometimes, you know, like you get emotional out of nowhere and you like, you know, you get surprised by your own emotions that just like creep up on you. Well, I had a moment where, I was at the family reunion and, I saw, Dad's uncle.
Yeah.
And so he was, dude, this zombie keeps hacking me, dude. Oh, I'm low ammo. I'm in a bad spot, man. I'm in a real bad spot. Nice. I need to get some ammo badly. Oh, buy station. Holy crap. Sell? Gear? Is there ammo? No? How do you buy ammo?
You need ammo. There should be plenty of ammo.
I'm at 0 ammo on my freaking AR.
Oh, jeez.
Which is, and now I have a sniper. That's it. Yeah, no, I'm hurting.
Well, should we... I mean, it's taken a lot to, like, kill these guys from me
we
with
might
my
need
guns.
to bail. Yeah, we might need to,
Need to get some stronger
bail with
weapons.
what we got. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But like I was saying, I got a little bit emotional when I ran into who would be my dad's uncle, Uncle John, who is my grandpa's brother. Our grandpa, you know, his brother. Our grandpa passed away when we were little kids, but his brother is still alive, and it got me weirdly emotional when I, you know, said hi to him and he shows up, and he looks incredible for how old he is.
Yeah.
He looks so healthy and good. But it was so weird because it was like...
Should we do this contract?
Sure, I just grabbed it. It was like meeting my grandpa for the first time in like 15 years, you know, again, like seeing my grandpa again. And it's not our grandpa Joe, but it was like he has that same aura, energy, vibe, everything, you know. He's his brother, and they're so, you know, they're so similar. And so it was very, like, even the smell, you know what I mean, just like everything about it was like, and it caught me way off guard because like when he, you know, and he gave me a big hug and he's like, it's so good to see you. And it was literally like, I was very surprised. I'm like, wow, it's like, you know, you kind of don't realize how much you like, you know, we don't really have we haven't had a grandpa in our life, you know, in forever. And so to like have that grandpa kind of figure, like all of a sudden just like, it's like, oh, whoa, like this is wild. And then sure enough, Dad shows up, you know, I got there before him, and Dad shows up, and he immediately just gets like as soon as I saw him like see Uncle Johnny, and he immediately like was in big old tears, like he couldn't even, you know, because it's weird. It's like, you know, seeing your dad in a way. Like,
yeah.
So very wild experience for sure. And then as soon as I got back from that, I went to Texas and hung out with my in-laws for a whole week straight. So that's always fun time. It was hot in Texas too, like 100 degrees everywhere. What are we doing? But it was good. We just literally got an Airbnb for all of us and like swam in the pool, ate food, swam in the pool while we figured out what we were gonna eat next. Then went and ate next. You know, it was one of those type of vibes, you know, just low key, not tons of plans, and so it was pretty relaxing actually.
All right, but protect the server from the mercs.
But yeah, good times.
Good times had by all.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. We're gonna finish up playing some zombies, but leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Where were you the day they tried to assassinate Trump? What are your thoughts on things going on with Xbox? Yeah, all that good stuff. Let us know. We'll read it at the beginning of next episode.
Yep.
And until then, we'll see you next time.
See you on the other side. GG's.